as the high school football season kicks off tonight. And ahead of the first game, we're live at Parry McCluer High School with our 1st and 10 kickoff pep rally, the original kickoff in Southwest Virginia. You can hear the band is already getting warmed up and ready to go for tonight's game. Erin Brookshiere's there. We're going to check in with her in just a few minutes, but let's see if the weather's going to be nice for those games tonight as we get over to Alan Ogles with an update on the forecast. Well, football season, it is finally here, and this morning marks our very first 1st and 10 kickoff of the season. And we're starting off in Buena Vista this morning. Our first stop, it's at Parry McCluer High School, and that's where we find WSLS 10's Erin Brookshier. A lot of folks already out there with you this morning. Erin, good morning to you.
Patrick, good morning to you. Yeah, we are up very, very early. A lot of students up already, and they're getting excited. The band's here, we've got the cheerleaders here, we've got the football team here as well. So it's going to be a busy morning out here at Parry McCluer High School. And joining us now is Coach Wheeler. Good morning, thanks for joining us.
Good morning.
So this is your first year as head coach at Parry McCluer. What's it been like so far?
I tell you what, it's been a whirlwind. It's been very exciting, and I'm just really excited to get this season going.
And so you guys take on Rockbridge tonight. So what are you most looking forward to for tonight's game?
Well, I tell you, whenever we get together with Rockbridge, it's always a battle. I'm expecting a fight, and hopefully we're ready for it.
And then talk about with the team as well. Do you think they're ready? You guys have been having a lot of practices lately.
Yeah, we had a real good practice session this week. I mean, we've been working real hard. The guys have been working real hard. Our coaches, my assistant coaches, they work like crazy, and we think we've got them ready.
Okay, and last question, talk about what it's going to be like in the school today, the excitement ahead of this first game of the season.
It's going to be crazy in there. We're just going to try to keep them settled down, and contained until we can let it all loose tonight.
Right, well, good luck with that and good luck tonight. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And Patrick, we're going to be out here, as I mentioned, all morning. The band is playing. We're going to be checking in with them. Coming up in the next half hour, we'll be checking in with some of the cheerleaders. We'll be talking to the football players as well. So definitely a very exciting morning here at Parry McCluer High School.
And Erin, I don't know, it just feels like there's a lot of excitement there just with the band going and the football team and everybody. It just seems like they're ready for this season to get going.
I know, who would think that high school kids would be up at 5 a.m. this excited and ready to go, but they are pumped. First game of the season, and you can tell these students are really looking forward to it.
Yes, they are. Erin Brookshire live for us this morning in Buena Vista. Erin, thanks so much. We'll see you again in the next half hour. It's 5:26 now, and still to come this morning, Roanoke's mayor is looking forward in his second State of the City address, his plans for the future of the Star City. And the Salem Fire Department's giving the public a first-hand look at the duties of first responders, how this can help you in the future.
And we're live in Parry McCluer this morning. We'll have a look at what you can expect from tonight's football team ahead of their first game of the season.
Well, it is Friday night, and football time has finally returned to Southwest Virginia. Live look Parry McCluer High School for you this morning. We're hearing a cheer from the cheerleaders. Let's listen in for a second.
Hey, look, you're fun. Hey, Wildcats and Pirates, can you hear that big blue spirit? Gonna rock you from behind. Hey, look, you're fun.
All right, we're going to check in live with Erin Brookshire, who's there coming up in just a few minutes. The football team's there, the band's there, as you can hear. Lots of excitement ahead of the first game, and it looks like nice weather's coming our way. Alan Ogles is in to tell us exactly what we can expect. Happening this morning, the Fighting Blues are preparing to take on Rockbridge County High School. Our 1st and 10 kickoff is back this season. Each week, we're visiting a local high school featuring its football team, band, cheerleaders, and the student section. WSLS 10's Erin Brookshire. She joins us live this morning from Southwest Virginia's original Friday morning pep rally. She's at Parry McCluer High School in Buena Vista this morning. Erin, good morning to you.
Patrick, good morning to you. You may remember we were here at Parry McCluer mid-season last year. I'll tell you, there are even more students here, even more excitement here this morning than we saw last year. We have the cheerleaders here, and we actually want to check in with one of the cheerleaders. Kaylee, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Thanks for joining us. So talk a little bit about tonight's the first game of the season. What's the atmosphere going to be like in this stadium for you guys?
It's going to be a little bit crazy tonight because it's our hometown rivals, but we've got a great support family kind of feel, and we're really excited for the game.
Awesome. Thank you so much, and good luck to you. Now we have some football players here as well. We mentioned practically the entire football team here. So joining us right now are Josh and Josh. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
All right. right, so talk about, you guys are both seniors. This is your last first game. What are you most looking forward to tonight?
Just the hitting and the feeling of running out for the last home time of playing Rockbridge. Just looking forward to it being my last time, but I'm sure gonna miss it.
Yeah, absolutely. And you guys have been working hard this summer. You've had 2-a-days, a lot of practices. Talk about what all you've been doing to get ready for tonight.
Just working hard in the weight room, working hard on the field, and coming together as a team. We need to work hard together.
Okay, good luck to you guys tonight as you take on Rockbridge County. And Patrick, we'll be here all morning long. Coming up in the next half hour, we'll be checking in with the band as well. We'll check back in with more of the football players and the coach coming all up in the next hour.
Erin, it looks like for 5:30 in the morning on a Friday morning, you got quite a crowd out there, which is kind of hard to believe with high school students who typically like to sleep into the last second.
Yeah, it is hard to imagine all of these kids getting up this morning, but they are. They're excited. They must have had a lot of coffee. I saw some donuts over there, so maybe that sugars help keeping the energy going this morning. We're hoping they can keep it up all day until tonight's game. Good morning to you. We are live in Buena Vista this morning for our very first and 10 kickoff of the season. We've got the football players here, the band is here, the cheerleaders are here, and everyone is so excited. And Patrick, check out this little cutie. We even have one of the very youngest Fighting Blue fans. Good morning. We'll have more coming up all morning long here in Buena Vista for you.
Well, high school football season, it is here again. We are live ahead of the first game at Parry McCluer High School this morning with our 1st and 10 kickoff with cheerleaders out and about showing off their school spirit. Let's listen in for a second.
This is our year.
There we go. They are showing off their spirit as the game kicks off this evening, and we have got you covered all across Southwest Virginia coming up tonight starting at 11:10. But first, we want to see how the weather's going to be for these games tonight. 6:04 now, and football season, it is finally here. And this morning marks our very first and 10 kickoff of the season. And this morning, we're in Buena Vista. Our first stop, Parry McCluer High School, and that's where we find WSLS 10's Erin Brookshier. She's got the bang going behind her, and a lot of students out there this morning.
Good morning. Yeah, we have had a lot of students, and we've had a lot of the football players out here as well. We've been checking in with them throughout the morning. We want to check in with them again, starting off with Coach Wheeler. Good morning to you, Coach.
Hey, how's it going?
Thanks so much for waking up with us this morning. So what can we expect tonight as far as the excitement on the field?
Oh, I tell you, it's going to be a battle. Anytime the Blues and the Wildcats get together, it's a fight, and we can expect that.
Absolutely. So talk a little bit about, for you guys, what's your favorite part of being out on the field?
Just getting to hit somebody on Friday legally.
Yeah. All right. And talk about for you two, what have you guys been doing to get ready all season for this, or all summer, I guess?
Well, we've been scrimmaging a lot of people, and then we had little ups and downs, but we're coming along together, and we're going to play together.
Okay, awesome. Thank you guys so much, and good luck to you tonight. Have a good first game of the season. And Patrick, we'll continue to be out here. We'll be checking in with the band members coming up in just a few minutes. We've been hearing some of their great music, and we'll have a better listen in to them coming up in the next half hour.
And I guess, Erin, too, they're kind of learning each other there on the football team, because you said this is the coach's first year as the head coach.
Yeah, so there's definitely going to be a lot of excitement. A lot of people are looking forward to coming out here and seeing him in that head coaching position. So definitely want to check out tonight's game as they take on Rockbridge County.
Should be a good game for sure. Erin Brookshier live for us in Buena Vista this morning. Thanks, Erin. It's 6:25 now, and still to come this morning, Roanoke's mayor is looking forward in his second State of the City address. His plans for the future of the Star City. And the Salem Fire Department is giving the public a first-hand look at the duties of first responders, how this can help you in the future.
Hear us, yell a little louder.
And we're live in Buena Vista this morning at Parry McCluer High School for our very first and 10 kickoff of the season. We'll check in with the cheerleaders and the band members all coming up in the next half hour.
Speak louder. If you can't hear us,
Starting off quite pleasant on this last day of the work week and this first night of high school football. We're at Parry McCluer High School for our 1st and 10 kickoff pep rally as the band plays and the flags are twirling around for us this morning. Erin Brookshire there. We're going to check in live with her coming up in just a couple of minutes. But first, here at 6:30, going to hand things over to Alan August to see how the forecast is looking. Happening this morning, the Fighting Blues are preparing to take on Rockbridge County High School. Our 1st and 10 kickoff. It is back for this season. As each week, we're going to visit a local high school featuring its football team, band, cheerleaders, as well as the student section. WSLS 10's Erin Brookshier. She joins us live this morning from Southwest Virginia's original Friday morning pep rally. She's at Parry McCluer High School in Buena Vista this morning, and the band sounding pretty good behind you there this morning, Erin.
Yes, they have been playing all morning long and they have been sounding amazing. We want to go ahead and check in with some of the band members. So joining us this morning, we have Zante, Madison, and Haley. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning. Morning.
All right, so talk to us a little bit about Baby Blue. Baby Blue is your trailer, so tell us a little bit about it.
Last year we had a tragic fire of our Big Blue, and then during band camp one day, Miss tricked us doing a little bit of fundamentals, and we turned around, we saw a trailer, and we were all so happy. We were all started running to it. It's great.
Oh my gosh, how excited were you? Were you guys over?
Screaming. We were screaming. We were everywhere. Everybody was running. I'm pretty sure we run the fastest ever in our lives to get to that trailer.
That is so cool. And you guys have been working hard all summer long. So talk about what you guys have been doing to get ready for it tonight.
Well, we've had open band days at the school where if you had any free time, you could go and see Miss Light and she'd work with you personally. And then we had band camp for a week, which was really fun. Everyone was so focused and we worked really hard to make
That's really neat. And you guys sound like you're ready for tonight. You guys have been doing great this morning. Talk about what song we're about to hear you play right now.
Well, this song right now that you're hearing is called Man in the Mirror by Michael Jackson. And I just feel like this one is our best one, you know, because, I mean, we have another one, but I feel like this one is just like the best one, and it's just so great.
It's the one everyone knows, right? So let's go ahead. You guys are going to jump in and play with us, and we will listen in, Patrick, as the band plays it just a little bit louder for us. And they sound amazing. This is just a small taste of what you'll see tonight as Parry McCluer takes on Rockbridge County High School. It's going to be a big game, especially for a lot of people here in Buena Vista in the Rockbridge County area. So we'll have more on that coming up later in the show and tonight on WSLS First and 10, Patrick.
Erin, we are certainly looking forward to that, and the band sounding great there. And I tell you, it's a lot of work, as it takes a lot of dedication to get the routine down out on the field, and also to learn all the music before that first football game. And it's weeks, if not months, of practice throughout the summer. They really don't get a break.
Yeah, they have been working hard all summer long, and it's really paying off. We've listened to them play tons and tons of songs this morning, and they sound so good. So anyone who's planning on coming to this game tonight is in for a real treat.
They had a lot of stuff a lot of people are going to recognize. Erin Brookshier, live for us in Buena Vista this morning. Erin, thanks so much.
And we have had the best time at Parry McCluer High School this morning, listening to the band as they continue to play us out this morning. Don't forget, you can check the score of this game as Parry McCluer takes on Rockbridge County tonight on WSLS 10 starting at 11. Next week, we'll be live for our first inning kickoff at Bassett High School in Henry County.